I'm sure you all recognize that as the great Peter Green's version of Black Magic Woman. That's a live recording from the Boston Tea Party, and I like that solo in this version even better than the studio version they did. I thought we'd talk about this a little bit, take a side trip to the UK in honor of Peter Green on the Chicago Blues 2-minute guitar lessons. So it's probably going to be a little longer than 2 minutes, but that's all right. My name is Johnny Berg, and I hope you dig these lessons, and if you do, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So when he passed recently, I went back and listened to him again, and it just blew me away with how melodic he is and how natural he is, and he's got kind of the Otis Rush feel without sounding like he's copying Otis Rush in any way. It's just, that is a true success. And also, did you hear that little mistake he made where he goes, he kind of like choked out somewhere trying to play that note, and it choked out. That's one way. You can always tell a great player by how great their mistakes sound, because if their mistakes sound great, then like they're obviously a great player. But if everything perfectly but it doesn't do anything, then they're not. So let's talk a tiny bit about this solo. He plays some really beautiful notes. So you see, I bumped into the G string. He didn't do that. So you got to get a really nice fat vibrato, kind of a singing vibrato. Just you really got to do the best you can. Sometimes I just do this to really quiver it, but I don't think that's more my thing. But I like it. And then he goes. He lets them both hang in the air, so it's really kind of wailing. And then he really hits you with that note. I love that. That is so melodic over these chords. Which is a perfect little answer to that. So if you had to get one thing out of this lesson, there it is. I think he slides it there, not bending it. And then there's this choke out, which is impossible for me to imitate. He does, and then he goes. And then you can hear the other guitar player answer with this like beautiful little thing. Bing! So that's the, and that's I guess Danny Kerwin. I am no expert on the Fleetwood Mac blues period, but I know a great guitarist when I hear one, and I just hope you enjoy that. And then the next solo he really elaborates on it. So it's like this was a really simple melodic solo, and then the next one is twice as complicated. But I think the best thing, like if you're going to play this song in a band or by yourself, I would learn this solo note for note, and then I would go do your own thing, which is kind of what he did. He kind of composed that part. It sounds very composed, and then you can put more, of your own feel in there. So good luck, and God bless Peter Green. Rest in peace.